Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. My name is She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be setting up my side income budget for week 4 of May. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are back for another side income stuffing video. I do hope you are all well. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. And if you're new to the channel, my name is She's on a Budget and over on my channel I discuss all things budgeting related. So if you're new guys and that is your type of thing, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you're kept up to date with all of my latest videos. But guys, we are back for another side income stuffing and I'm scared. I'm a bit worried this video. Etsy has taken a massive hit and I said this last week. I know I'm not the only seller that is experiencing this massive drop in sales, but it's still scary. It's still very, very worrying. I just think it's the time of year, it's the season, and because officially it is my first full year of having the sticker shop open, I'm going to experience these new things. It hasn't been opened long enough for me to see a pattern and trend in sales and stuff like that. So I'm trying to stay focused and trying to stay positive with the things that I'm currently doing, but it is definitely a worry of mine at the moment. Let me run through the numbers. So for Etsy this week, I managed to scrape together £65.76. So, oh how the mighty have fallen. I remember a couple of months ago, I was taking in over £300 and now £65.76 is the amount that I've managed to get this week. And I'm not ungrateful, guys. Those of you who are still able to buy from the shop, I'm just so grateful for your support. And I know times are hard for everybody. I'm just airing my thoughts. But yeah, that is the amount of money after tax, after expenses, materials. That is what I had left over. And I did receive my second YouTube check this month. Last month, I think I managed to stuff £140 worth of money from YouTube, or that money was money that I managed to earn from the channel over 3 months, or was it 2.5 months? So it wasn't just 1 month. This is my first official paycheck for 1 month, and it came to £61.21. So guys, for those of you who are still on the journey to being monetized, just know that it doesn't stop once you hit that goal. If you are looking at, opening your budgeting channel, it's not for the money. I have to say, I knew it wouldn't be anyway. Obviously, it's lovely to be given anything for doing something that you like to do, and I'll do it regardless. As you've seen, I've been doing it for over a year without receiving a penny, but don't go in there assuming that you're going to earn loads of money straight away. I certainly didn't, and this is evidence that, that can be the case for you too. I'm not receiving any tuition fees this week, so I'm just going to total up these two amounts. And we have £126.97. So moving on to my sinking funds, it's the same as I did last week, guys. I will not be putting any money into my sinking funds. So these are like my extras that I do sometimes if I have the money to do so, and we clearly don't have the money this week to do that, so that is going to get zero. Onto my regular expenses from my side income, I am going to be putting my usual £20 into my YouTube envelope. This is money that I put into the envelope to help support the channel, so for giveaways, any equipment that I may need will come out of this envelope. Debt Snowball is going to get £40. As I said, won't be putting any money to sinking funds. My savings challenges, I am still going to try and hit that target for having £200 in my penny jar. So I'm going to be putting quite a bit of this money into my savings. It's £26.97. I think that's what I need. And then my emergency fund is going to get the last £40. So I'm just going to total that up. And that comes up to £126.97 as well. And of course, it wouldn't be right if it wasn't a zero-based budget. So we've got 126.97 income minus 126.97 in terms of outgoings, and we are left with 0. So yeah, that is my budget all ready to go. Let's stuff our envelopes. Okay guys, so I have my cash. It's all ready to go into my envelopes. I'm just going to put it into my cash tray. Got quite a lot of 10s and my 20s are here. So yeah, I'm going to start with my side income binder. It's the only binder I'm stuffing today. And I've got my debt snowball envelope first, and I'm adding in £40. So I've got two 20s here. I'm just going to add it to what I already have. And I am not going to count this now. If you want to know the amount that I have in my debt snowball envelope, then stay tuned for my debt snowball payoff video, which will be coming very, very soon, as this is the last stuffing of the month. So this is my debt snowball envelope all done. My emergency fund, I'm going to be adding in £40. So 20, 10 and 10, that's 40. And we've now got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, £300 in my emergency fund. I'm really, really happy about this, guys, because that does mean that we have in total £1,300 with the £1,000 that I currently have in my account. So I'm really, really happy about my emergency fund being this high. It hasn't been this amount for a long, long time. So I'm really chuffed about that. And then my YouTube envelope is going to get 20. So I'm going to put two 10s in here. And we now have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, £105 in here. And that is all done. And then my savings challenges. So I am going to take out my cards and the cash that I currently have. I've got my two cards here, and I'm not going to put the £15 that I usually would. I'm kind of like going in a order. So I put, you know, the next square is the one that I usually go to, but I'm actually going to go down here. I'm only going to put £5 into this envelope. The reason being, I did say I do want to try and hit that target that I set myself for May and put in that extra money into my penny jar. So I'm going to cross this square off. And, you know, no one's going to come for me. No harm is done. We are still on target. At the end of the day, this is a set amount of squares. So as long as they are all filled up at the end of the year, you can do as you please. As I did in my last video, we have to try and make these things as easy as possible. And if things are really, really tight at the moment, like they are for myself, you know, just fill in the squares that are the smaller amounts. You do not have to fill in the squares in a certain order. You know, maybe towards the end of the year, things may pick up and then you can attempt the larger amounts in the other squares. But yeah, do with this as you wish, guys. I've just shown you, I'm only putting £5 in this week, and maybe next week I'll come back and put the £15 in there. You know, do what works for you. So here is my £5. I'm going to add it to the amount that I have here. And as usual, we do not count this money, and it goes back into my envelope, and there is no guilt at all. Okay, so moving on to my penny challenge card. I'm going to cross off the next 7 squares. And I know that this amount comes to £9.73, but we're going to ignore that because I am trying to reach my target. If I press my button here, you can see I'm currently at £182.14. And I am going to be putting in £21.97. So I'm way over that amount. I'm actually way over the amount that I even need to put in here, guys. But I am going to put it all in here just so that I have more than exceeded the goal that I've set for myself. As usual, I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me putting in my notes. I'm putting £20 in. I should have £202.14 after I'm done. Okay guys, so I'm up to £202.14, and I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. So that is all ready to go in now. So I've got my £20 in there. And that is all done. I'm just going to quickly add in my change so I can get my final amount. And yeah, I'm up to £204.11. I'm so happy about that, guys. I managed to hit my goal despite it being such a rough month. I'm so chuffed. And yeah, we are well on our way to reaching our overall annual goal for this jar. Okay guys, so that is all for now. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my latest videos. And I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye guys.